really windy here. Probably can't hear me. I'll find somewhere that isn't as windy. That seaweed looks like mud, and I'm zoomed right in on my face. I'm still looking for somewhere with shelter. Still can't really find anywhere without any wind. I'll probably get home and it won't be windy on here. But I'm telling you, it's really, really windy. Finally, it's not that windy. And now I'm out of breath. Which is not helpful. When you haven't vlogged for that long, it's quite weird doing this in public. People look at you like you're a complete nutter, and there's hardly anybody around it. Oh. I might just wait until I get home because I really am out of breath. Oh. Oh, that good. Yes, I've not vlogged for a long time. Wow. August, I think was the last time I recorded something. I think I recorded twice in August, and then it would have been July. So it's been a long time. And mainly, so I didn't know which way to take my vlogs, to be honest. I'm out of breath, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go and turn the air filter off and then getting on the floor. I didn't know which way to take my vlogs. So when I first started, it was a 30-day vlog to show what it's like living with a chronic illness. And obviously living with chronic illness is rubbish. I won't swear. And that was the way the vlog sort of went. And within a 24-hour period, when you have a chronic illness and you're recording, a lot of the stuff you focus on is the negatives. Then I got worse. So I was in an environment that really affected my health. Had loads of tests, all of my tests came back and my health had deteriorated. So then the vlog sort of became about that environment and how an environment could impact your health. So I'm out of that environment. I have been to the hospital, well, I've been to the clinic. So look at me just chucking my jumper up there. So I go to a clinic in Manchester. I see a professor. He's a leading professor in the world. He's employed by the World Health Organization, and so when I first got ill, there was a massive deterioration and I started to make a recovery. Then I was in an environment that infected my health again, and there was a massive deterioration. And all of my results showed that. And then since I've been out of that environment, my health's the wrong word. The activity of the disease in my body and my immune system, that type of thing, has improved a little bit and then stabilised. So I've been there twice over the last 6 months, and I should be getting my next lot of results. In fact, I might even ring up this week and get them. So my point being that my vlogs are really about negativity, to be honest, and I'm not really a negative person. But it was good to show what it's like, and yeah, there were massive parts of every day with a chronic illness when you when it's just rubbish. It's really just rubbish. And this sort of just became like a diary, really, and it was a way to express my thoughts and feelings. That was never something that I could continuously do forever, just in like a diary format. So yeah, so I stopped vlogging. But I sort of missed vlogging. I missed I miss documenting my day and being able to look back. It's a bit like having a camera. Clearly this is a camera. It's like taking pictures. I don't really take a lot of pictures. My Instagram, I don't really have a lot of selfies. But the vlogs was a good way to look back about memories, about what had and hadn't happened. But I think my vlogs needed a purpose, a direction, a reason to do them. And I didn't want the reason to do my vlogs to be me talking about, or just me talking, no, me talking about all the negatives about being ill. Because who wants to really watch that? Even myself, why do I want to watch that back? Yes, there are realities of having any type of illness. But yeah, I just think it needs more of a direction. So I was having, so I get contacted every now and again on Facebook by people that have a similar sort of disease and illness to myself, asking questions, this, that and the other, and I get a few conversations with people like that. It was actually a conversation I had with somebody else that's got a chronic illness, a different chronic illness to me. And we were just having a chat, and she's someone that I look at and think, wow, you've had this setback in life, and basically you're now normal. Your life's fine, this, that, and the other. And she said to me about how it still impacts her daily, and it really sort of hit home, and it really made me think for a long time. And it was more a case of, yeah, okay, life's shit, we know that, but it's what you do about it. So there's that side that I've been thinking about, and then also my fitness has got really bad. Look how bald I'm getting. Oh my god, these lights are doing nothing for my self-esteem. Cheers. Yeah, my fitness has gone massively downhill, like huge. So I want to get my fitness back. I want to be in a situation where I can be the fittest person with my disease. I'm in a lucky-ish situation, because most people with my disease are a lot older than I am. That I've got it as severe as I have, so that gives me an advantage. I'm bracing 70-year-olds. Yeah, I think that sort of gives me a direction for the vlogs. It's something to aim towards, and something to talk about. So I think my vlogs will be me tackling my fitness levels and what it's like to have this, to try and get fit when you've got a chronic illness, but then talking more about business and things, because that's something that I really enjoy. I love talking about marketing. It's my career. It's what I've spent my life doing. Obviously the legal market and that type of thing is the industry I come from, and it's something I know, and it's something I get a lot of enjoyment out of, but I get more enjoyment out of marketing campaigns and that type of thing. For those that don't know, I've worked in marketing for, wow, 20 years. No, 18 years. I was an accountant before that, trainee accountant. And my last job, I worked at a company that specialises in legal content. So we supplied all of the legal information to lawyers. So lawyers, barristers, judges, the police, they have to get their information from somewhere. The people they got their information from was me. But I worked in the sales and marketing team, so I had to identify what had changed in the law and how that was a benefit to a lawyer to want to have that information, which is pretty easy, to be honest. It's like the law's changed, you need it. But you have to be a little bit more creative than that, because obviously we had competitors and my company was the most expensive. They were the market leader. So when I say my company, it wasn't my company, I was just employed. Yeah, it wasn't my company. So anyway, I've rambled on. It's just to say I'm hoping to start vlogging again. I stopped vlogging because I didn't really have a direction for it, and I sort of felt it had run its course. The main reason of vlogging was for something that's finished, and now I need to find another reason to start vlogging. I'll possibly change what I'm going to do. I might start doing one thing and go, actually that's quite boring or whatever, but I am going to find a reason. Also, I've forgotten to keep looking in the camera. I keep looking around the room. And doing this outside, I felt like a right idiot. So I'd done what, 130 vlogs, something like that. So I'd got used to it. Yeah, today I felt like a complete and utter idiot. And there was hardly anybody around when I was trying to do it. But the looks I got, even just walking around holding the camera in my hand, people looked at me like I was some sort of weirdo. Anyway, I went on my walk. I think it's the longest walk I've had this year, like uninterrupted walk I've had this year. So I did 2.65 miles, which for me is a long way. I'm a little bit knackered now. I'm going to go eat some food. I'm not going to record that because that'll probably be boring. Don't know, is it boring? You watch, I'll record myself cooking tomorrow. Anyway, I'm back, and yeah, that's it really.